Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Krista.
With the Big Family Homestead.
And today we're going to show you how to make coffee cake muffins.
And let me tell you what, kids, they are what has made me the man I am today, if you know what I'm saying. Delicious, in the streusel, in the butter, yes. So these coffee cake muffins are silly good.
They're ridiculously yummy.
Yup, and so realistically, I'm actually not doing much. I'm just kind of here for moral support. I'm gonna go hold the camera, and I guess we should start out with the ingredients.
Yep.
Okay, now for ingredients, we're talking super basic stuff. You've got 4 cups of flour, 1 cup of sugar, 2½ tablespoons of baking powder, 1 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1/2 cup of butter melted. And this butter, it makes the recipe. 1 tablespoon of cinnamon, you've got 2 eggs, and then you're also gonna add in 2 cups of milk. That's obviously more than 2 cups of milk. We'll measure it out, but yeah, there we go. And for the streusel, you've got 3/4 cup sugar, 3/4 cup flour, 1 tablespoon of water, 1 1/2 teaspoons of cinnamon, 1/4 cup of butter softened, and we are off to the races.
All right, so first things first, we've got our ingredients pretty much all set out already. I like to take a whisk and kind of whisk through the flour so it gets rid of any clumps of the flour that are in there.
We don't need any clumps.
No, it's kind of like, you know, when you sift it, but this is way easier.
Clumpless muffins are much better than clumpy muffins.
Right. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add all of your dry ingredients and then mix those together. So our baking powder and our salt, and our sugar, and our cinnamon. Those mixed in.
You're one of the best whiskers I've ever seen, Mama.
Oh, thanks.
I'm saying you could go all the way. This could be an Olympic thing.
This is the way you whisk.
This is how we whisk.
This is how we whisk. Ooh, made a mess. All right. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take the butter and kind of use a fork and mix it in with the flour and all the dry ingredients.
That's not a fork, honey.
I know it's not a fork, but I'm trying to make sure I get all of the butter out of the bowl.
We want the butter, that is for sure.
All of the butter. So you want kind of like a crumbly little mixture here.
So we did not want clumps before, but now we want clumps. Okay.
Because it's clumps of butter, and that's just delightful. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and beat our eggs just a little bit here so they incorporate nicely into our flour. And we're just gonna add all the rest of the wet ingredients, all 2 of them.
All 2 of them.
All 2 of them. All those eggs in there.
Get all your eggs in one bowl.
Yeah, exactly. And our milk. Thank you, Macy. And then just mix this up. All right, so now this is the consistency you're gonna have. It's gonna be lumpy, and that's really okay, but it's gonna be like a pancake mix batter. Now the batter is ready to go into our tins, and you can use regular muffin tins and spray it with some, or grease them. I like to use the muffin cups. It makes cleanup a ton easier. All right, now you could go ahead and fight with pouring this into each muffin cup, but we've used an ice cream scooper for many years, and it works fantastic.
No muss, no fuss.
No muss, no fuss, and it works out to be just about 2 scoops per cup. So I go ahead and I put 1 in each, and then I go back and do the next one. Now for the second scoop.
The second scoop is always better than the first.
Yes.
Because that means there's more.
Okay, now that we've got our muffin cups loaded, it's time to make the streusel. So, start out with your brown sugar, your flour, and cinnamon. Now, we're gonna go ahead and just mix these 3 ingredients together so they're well combined. Now we're ready for our butter. We're gonna cut this in here with our fork so it makes nice big clumps of yumminess.
And what you're doing, you're trying to just press that into the sugars and stuff?
Yep, just get the sugars all nice and coated with the butters. The butter.
Butters.
The butters.
The butters.
There's only one butter.
But the butter's better.
Butter is better. All right, now this is what you're looking for here. Nice and crumbly. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our water. Just a little bit will do. Take a large spoon and you're gonna just take a big tablespoon and just sprinkle it on as best you can.
This one looks like it should be mine. There's a lot of streusel.
Yes.
Lots and lots of streusel.
Is that one yours, honey?
I've claimed it.
Okay. All right, now these are ready to go into a 425-degree oven for about 15 to 20 minutes.
They smell good already, Mama.
Yum.
We've waited our time, Mama.
Yes.
15 to 20 minutes.
Yes.
Show me your goods, baby. Come on.
Dear Lord.
Oh, wow. Look at those. Yep, that corner one is mine. You see that? My, oh my, your muffins look delightful, baby.
Thanks.
All right, baby. The moment of truth has arrived. Would you gaze upon these love muffins? These muffins of love.
The brutalized muffin.
It didn't come out of the thing very well.
No.
But I think it's time. Let's get in here and get passionate about this. There's one for you.
Didn't cover that much.
One for me.
Cool.
And I'll just eat the streusel.
I hate it when he does that. You gotta eat the whole thing. Oh, dang it.
Oh, that is so good. Happy streusel dance. Yeah.
We need a glass of milk.
Or coffee. It is coffee cake muffins.
No, milk.
I like the coffee.
I like milk.
Easy to make, basic ingredients, and they're just plain delicious.
Yep.
Well done, Mama.
Thank you.
I'm Brad.
I'm Krista.
And you guys have an amazing day. Hey everybody, it's Brad.
And I'm Krista.
From the Big Family Homestead. That was your cue.
Huh?
You're gonna say what we're making,
No.
and then I'm gonna talk about it. Remember?
No, I don't remember.
It's our first rodeo.
It's been too long since
Our
we've
first
done a
rodeo.
video. She's so fantastic.
That looks great, honey.
You better not.
You look like a turtle. A turtle.
Here.
You got a turtle neck.
A little turtley.
Turtley.
Am I not turtley enough for you?